how to earn 100x or even 1000x in your cryptocurrency trading, or even bring your portfolio to the moon. What do you need to pick the next big altcoins? Or what are the key factors that influence of the coins to pump? What's up everybody, welcome to the Big L Small Talk. In this channel I'll be showing you all the information that you need to know about the cryptocurrency space. So in the future months I'll be bringing you all the information that you need to know about trading and understanding the fundamental knowledge of the crypto space and what you can do to be successful in the journey of your own trading. If this is something that interests you, please click the subscribe button down below and like and share the video to your friends, as my biggest motivation are your support. Before starting though, this is a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. I may have a knowledge in financial trading, but in this video it's for educational and entertainment purpose only. You always need to do your own research. I do not advise that you buy or sell, trade or invest in any cryptocurrency. Please contact your financial advisor before you make any mistake. So let's begin. I know everyone, when they first heard about a story in crypto space where people get 100x or even 1000x in return. Well, let me tell you, it's true. And today I'll be explaining to you how I pick these coins. Rule number 1, finding the market cap. As on my previous video, I have mentioned market cap is one of the most important elements when it comes to indicating the potential of the coin and how much it can be scaled by. So what I mean is this: if you have a look at the formula, you can see the price of the coin is calculated based on the total market cap over the total supply of the coin, giving you the current price of the coin. Here's are some examples that I will be showing you so that you have a better understanding on what I'm talking about right now. Let's go to the coin market cap here. Let's start off with, let's do Bitcoin for example. As you can see here, once we enter it, you can see the Bitcoin's price in here. So what we normally focus on is the market cap and the circulation supply. These are the two main factors that we're going to be doing the calculation from. So let's bring our calculator up. So you can see at the moment the market cap for the Bitcoin is $401 billion, and that divided by the circulation of a supply, which is 19 million, equals 21,069. So that's exactly what's showing on the current Bitcoin price. So that's how we normally calculate the market cap. I can give you guys another example so you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll probably use this one here because this clever is just because it's one of my favorite coins. This is not a promotion video, so this is just a coin that I pick for my investment currently, and it's actually my favorite investment at the moment. So you can see in here again, the market cap at the moment is only $40 million, and that divided by the circulation supply, which is 3.4 billion, equals 0.01191. You see here? So that's how you can calculate the price of the coin itself. And by understanding the price market cap, this will actually help you to have an understanding on how to scale. Rule number 2, understand the type of the coin. So in the crypto space, there's many different types of the coins, and it can be subdivided for different things as well. Firstly, you have to understand what are these different coins are defined for, so you know that how you can categorize them. Main coin, commonly known as Bitcoin, and altcoin, which is commonly known as the alternative coin that is not a Bitcoin, commonly refers to Ethereum, Solana, Clever, Polygon, pretty much any coins there. And community tokens or fan tokens, or some would say shit coins, or even a meme coin, meaning that these coins had no true value in it, but it got scaled by the community of the crypto space. And the popular one that I'm pretty sure everyone here has heard about is Shiba Inu. They are a community token where they don't have their own mechanism or any project. It was just designed when it first released out by the community, just people just liking the name, so that's why they decide to buy the coin, that kind of thing. So once you understand the type of coin it is, then you will be able to find out what are the purpose of the coin itself, and this leads to our rule number 3, white papers. So white paper is commonly known in the crypto space as a company's proposal or a mission of a business proposal itself. It's normally a document that released by the delivered part to explain the technology and the purpose of the project itself that they are working on right now. This allows the traders like us to actually understand what the developer is saying and trying to do for the project. Normally in white papers, there are few things that I look for. Roadmap tend to be one of my first goal point. Roadmap commonly stated their process, and this will actually see that if they have kept their promises by achieving the projects. So I can show you Clever's white paper. So you can see on Clever, so they have established the project concept, they've introduced all these kind of things, and they have been completing all of this correctly at the moment. So that is something that will build me a strong interest, saying that hey, Clever team obviously doing their work and they have keep up their promise to our community. And the other details that I'll normally look at its description of the product, token mechanism, such as explaining to you how many coins that will be issued, what are the distribution ratio, which platform are they going to be releasing it on, and how and when does the coin release, etc. And then there's also other things that I look for as well, is how are the rates of the funds going to be used and what they're doing with the coins as well. And finally, it's the team. A lot of scam coins, they normally won't release their team members, or they make their team anonymous. So for Clever here, you can see that they actually have the team members, and then if you click on the link, it actually brings you to the real person and tells you about what their previous experience is. And what they have been doing on different projects. So you can see that he used the co-founder of the Clever, also CEO. He used to be the he's a board member for Moonlab Studio. He worked with Gita as a chairman. So you can see that he has a very high experience in business experience. So after understanding the project, this will also allow you to compare project to the current market's competitor, and how would this perform in the greater scale of these projects. I'll be explaining this in the later down the video as a bonus tip towards how to compare the market caps through the market prediction of these new projects. So stay in tune. Alright, now rule number 4, community and social engagement. So unlike the stock market, cryptocurrency does not have a financial reports or any company profile to analyze the company or the project itself. That's why community and the social engagement becomes very important for the trader like us to identify the potential of the coin. So I have mentioned numbers of times before this video, market cap. So market cap is a key for the crypto traders, as market cap is the total liquidity pool for the coin. So imagine if there is 1 million subscriber of the coin from the social media space, and that 1 million subscriber have invested $10 each onto the coin. What this means is that the total value of the market cap will be $10 million for this coin. And of course, I know that in real life it will never happen, because subscriber probably will be investing or not, and not all the investor does invest only $10 for the coin anyway. By just having the purpose of explaining this, having a 1 million subscriber can be stated as the size of the community of the coin, and also can help us to analyze that how big of the potential of the coin itself. So the easier way to explain is that if the community of the coin is large, then the higher potential of increasing the value of the coin itself. And by seeing the active social engagement, will draw more people into the project, meaning the expanding of the community for the coins as well. What I commonly use to find a community or the social engagement is through by social media to identify the size and see how active they are in the community through the social engagement. So the common channel I normally use will be Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, or even chat application like Telegram or Discord group. They are all very useful to find out how large of the community itself, and to find out what are the social engagement. What I commonly look for is the developer, are they consistently posting update informations, and to see how many people actually responded to this post, because by seeing and also seeing how active they are in their forum as well, like Telegram, Discord, if they talk a lot and things like that, because these will indicate how the community react to the project, and also determine for me to see that if the coin has any scale abilities in the future. Finally, rule number 5, scam coin. Make sure that the coin that you're investing on is not a scam. I know that in crypto space there are a lot of scam out there, and the smaller the project that you're looking for, the higher risk you get, but also at the same time you get higher return. And that's why it's very important to identify that if the coin is a scam or not. I normally identify if the coin is a scam or not. I actually created myself a 3-step checklist. By following these 3-step checklists, I'm pretty much able to eliminate more than 90% of the coin that are scams. So firstly, I normally check on their market cap. I will never invest on any coin that has less than $300,000 to $500,000 of market cap to start off. And the reason for that is because a lot of scam, they won't be able to scale into such a high volume of a market cap itself. So that's why I feel like after you go past the 300,000 market cap, it like eliminate a lot of scams happening anyway. And secondly, I check the contract address if it's correct. So in market cap, you can check the contract address. You can see here, if I go back to the market cap, and then let's pick a coin. Let's do ape coin. So what you can see here on the ape coin, on the front line there's like the contract. All you do is just click on that contract. It will bring you to either scan. And on the either scan, what you're looking for is this here, from and to. So if it's a scam coin, what's happening is that there will be always from an individual wallet to where the coin was first originally issued, which is like obviously in this case it's this one here. What I would like to see is that I would like to see if there's actually a block exchange center transferring the money back to the wallet, meaning that people are actually selling off the coin. If there is people selling off the coin, then most likely these are not going to be a scam. The reason for that is because you can actually cash out your money. When we call it as a scam coin, it's commonly what happened is they did when they creating the contract of the coin itself, they actually put in a small loophole blocking anybody or like any user to withdraw the money out. So pretty much what happens is you put the money into the coin and you can never withdraw it out. So the money is locked inside, and that's commonly will be the scam coin. So if you can see any I'm able to swap out like from the decentralized swaps like Uniswap, they can swap back to the wallet, then commonly it means that they are quite safe. And sometimes when you're looking for like meme coins, these contracts will not be issued on the CoinMarketCap because they haven't got the license or the approval by the CoinMarketCap itself. So when that happens, what I would normally do is I'll actually go to the white papers or the developers website to get their actual contract instead of just going through the contract where you found randomly, because what's happening is sometimes there are some really dodgy scam coins. What they do is they actually have named the coin exactly the same as a legitimate one, but because you misclicked it to a wrong link, it brings you to the scammer's website. And that's why it's very important to go to the actual developer's website and also making sure double check your contract by just putting this scan, doing a quick scan for that. On the description down below, I'll be putting you all the common blockchain scan that people use, and you can always just use my video as a cross reference to click on this link and then just paste the contract address on here and just search it, and you'll be bringing to the transfer here to find out. So these are the 5 rules that I look for when I look for the next big crypto or even for my investment. But now, the secret tip of the day. Remember what I was talking about in rule number 3 with the white papers? Well, at the end of the day, all crypto have a subdivided sector, meaning that like they have a purpose which can be replicated or in a similar use for crypto space. It's like when you want a soft drink, there's different type of soft drink like Cola, Pepsi, Fanta. Fast food chain, there's different brand like Macca's, KFC, and Burger Kings. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be looking for a competitor around that kind of field so that I can reference their competitor's market cap to the one that I'm investing on and calculate if this coin was able to hit half or even more of the market cap of their competitor, and how much the market cap can be flipped, and that will allowing me to understand the amount of X of returns. So the example here will be using Clever here. You can see Clever's market cap at the moment is $40 million. Their Clever's main competitor at the moment is Cadena. Cadena has 321 now, 321 total market cap, meaning that if 321, I'm not going to put down the zero and things like that to save the time, divided by 42, see 6.7, that means 6.7x of return you can gain if Clever hits to Cadena's level. And they are similar to Binance, but they're not completely similar to they're not completely Binance, but we can see what if they ever hit Binance kind of type of market cap. If Clever did, you can see in here 38188. This market cap is $38 billion divided by 42. 909x. So what we're saying is that if, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but if Clever can even hit half of what Binance market cap right now, then their potential growth will be like 450x of return. Sound like a good investment to me, and that's how I select my coin. So this is what I mean by predicting, by comparing the different market cap, allowing you to predict that how much potential growth they have for the coin itself. So on my first video, which was linked below, explaining about this is the best time in the crypto space and for investment, as the bear market is reducing the price of the coin. And having any project that's joined a bear market and by consistently posting their update project information, in my opinion, will have the highest return once when the bull market kicks in. And that's because during the bear market, these teams are continue working on their project, meaning that they are dedicated to their project. And the project like that, I normally feel more comfortable to compare to the project that has reduced their update. So that's how I look for my potential coins. And remember, the smaller the project does take longer time to roll in the market, so you have to be patient about it. And remember that all trades are risky, so be careful when you're trading, as I have learned my painful mistake as well through my losses, and I don't want to happen to see it on you. Well, that's all the tips I have for today. If you like the video, please click on the button down below and share it with your friend. Like I said, your support, it's always going to be the greatest motivation for me to continue bringing out all these kind of contents for you. And if there's something that really interesting you and that you want to learn, please comment down below, and I will make this video to help you and guide you through your journey of trading as well. So thank you guys, peace out.